Hello everyone, we are going to talk about vacuum structure of dry etch tool. Now we are going to talk about dry etch tool. Dry process, etch process. This is the fab area structure, and this is the process chamber. This is a wafer and e-chuck. E-chuck used to make wafer absorb here to fix wafer, to let it no move. It uses the high voltage principle to fix wafer. And we are going to use the chemical gas plasma to process the wafer, so it must be vacuum condition. Just we talked about before, we talked about the principle of the dry etch. We talked about before, and this is a very simple structure. First of all, we use two pumps. The first pump and second pump. Sometimes in some machine it called the dry pump 1 and dry pump 2, or the turbo pump and the dry pump, a crying pump and dry pump. Different equipment use different name. Usually use two pumps. And the first pump install at fab area, and second pump install in the facility area. This is the facility area. There is a throttle valve here. The valve between the pump, we install a pressure transducer PT. We also install a pressure transducer at the chamber. One pressure transducer to test the high pressure. For example, 10 area, and the second transducer is for low pressure, approach to 100 millitol below. We use to measure the process pressure. The process pressure very low. So the number one pressure transducer, just make sure the chamber condition, pumping condition, and the very low pressure transducer measure the process pressure. And we install a pressure transducer here. to detect this area pressure. Usually, before process, the pressure can be pumped to 0.06 millitol, for example. Below 0.1 millitol before process. And here is the pressure transducer tool, number 4. It shows the second pump to do the pump out pressure. For example, the A step, we use the second pump to pump the chamber. And measure the pressure by the number 4 pressure transducer. And I pump to a level. We start the first pump to pump the piping to lower pressure, and detected by the number 3 pressure transducer. Then, for example, pump out to the 0.06 millitol. We can start the process, etching process, and the processing pressure we use to the very low pressure transducer number 2 to detect the process pressure in the tube, in the chamber. So this is the structure. And the release valve, throttle valve, are very important. Some called APC, some called gate control valve, some called throttle valve. This is open controlled to an open level sensor detect, and the open level sensor we got to fit vacuum level sensor. Easy to select throttle valve, open, increasing the vacuum value, decreasing, and the throttle valve close, small, and the vacuum value increasing. So the throttle valves control the vacuum level We have to calibrate and maintenance it to make sure the process under the recipe set pressure. And you can see that the physical and the chemical reaction with the wafer and the gas, a process gas, also vacuum through this way and to the facility area to this scrubber. Scrubber use chemical and nitrogen and the water shower and gas filter to neutralize the process gas and make it to become to clean gas, then to the atmosphere environment. So the scrubber is the environment protective tool to neutralize and clean the process gas and then to the atmosphere, because the process gas always poisoned. We can let it to vent to the atmosphere to let people and animals breathe it. So we have to keep the scrubber work very well and renew the filter and clean the scrubber and using a neutralized chemical. It costs money, but we have to do it necessary. Okay, let's see you next time.